Hi folks, Bob Collins for Diver Supply. In this video, I'm going to continue discussion about the Apple Watch Ultra. Like I told you in this last video, I did that last Friday. I was planning on going and doing dives this weekend with some folks, and I did go. I did do the dives, and I did wear the Ultra. I had actually my Taric on my right wrist, and I wore the Ultra on my left wrist. I really was more interested in just seeing the general look of it because, again, I didn't have the app available on my phone to get and do some of the things that the tutorials talk about. I know some of the big channel reviewers have oohed and awed and that sort of thing, and I have to say, I somewhat agree with many of the things because I like the Apple Watch. I like its smart features and what it can do for health and things along those lines, and for an active everyday individual. I've already told you that if I leave my phone, which I do often, at my desk and I go out on the sales floor, because if I get some kind of notification, I'd like to see who it is. So that is really the main reason I bought the Ultra. The titanium case, I love it. I'm a big dive watch guy, and the 49 millimeter case on the Ultra works just fine for me. Being able to go this weekend, and I did wear the Ultra, I did use the band. I do thank the person that put down, hey, there is a strap extension. Thank you for sending me that link, and I did take your advice and order one of those. And I'll report on it also. I ordered one of these, I guess this is called the sport strap, came in today. And so I put it on. It does give me a little bit more expansion on the strap, but my problem is this. I can, even with this all the way out, I have a hard time getting my hand through there. I like this band. It's very, very comfortable. I like the dive band. It's comfortable. So as far as the bands for the Apple Watches are concerned, I like them. I like them a lot. I'm going to put a picture over here of me wearing the Ultra, and I'm in the sunlight. You can see my wetsuit, and it's on my skin, and you can see how it looks in the sunlight. I'm also going to put a picture of me in a shadow, and you'll see a little bit of difference in how bright the colors are. I will say this, I love it. I like the bright nit, the 2000 nit that it's capable of. The monitor that I'm using on my camera right now is a 2200 nit monitor. So the 2000 nit that's on the Ultra is much appreciated. And of course, when I was in water, underwater, it's got a nice look to it. Unless you have the app, though, it doesn't show you things like your no decompression limit, some things along those lines, that I think when the app comes out, I'll know more about the capabilities of the dive feature of the Apple Watch. Do I think at this point it will replace my dive computer, my Taric or my Atmos M2? I kind of doubt it, but like I said in my first video, it'll be very nice to have this on. Like tomorrow night, I'm doing a refresher for a couple of people that are going to be going to the Keys in the next 3 weeks. And I'll just wear this and I'll be able to just jump in the pool. I don't have to necessarily worry about digging out my computer. I had the joy of meeting a couple of the other students doing open water. A young lady named Meredith came over and I had a chance to chat with her. And the way she looks at the videos and the information she gets, like pre-dive safety checks and stuff like that, was great. And she said, yeah, I could put a picture of me and her talking at Devil's Den. But I did 2 dives at Devil's Den with the folks. I also had an instructor that just finished his IDC and was going along, like a ride along, but a dive along. And then on Sunday, we went to Rainbow River and we did a real long drift dive and stopped in the middle at Devil's Elbow and had some nice discussion. And that was the dives 3 and 4 for my adaptive diver. Again, I wore the Ultra. Battery was really good. I charged the unit Friday night. When I got up early on Saturday morning, I put the unit on. I did the dives on Saturday. I did the 2 dives. Sunday, I continued to wear it. And Sunday night at 9 p.m., I took it off and put it on the charger. And when I put it on the charger, if you have used an Apple Watch before, then you know that it does a little green circle thing. And I still had 1/3 of the circle left. So to me, after 2 solid days of activities and going and stuff and diving, then I still had about 30 to 35% battery charge left. I think that's pretty darn good. And again, I want to say it just like I say it in many of my videos. Folks, I'm not afraid if you give me a thumbs down. If you don't agree with what I say, that's fine. And it would be ridiculous for me to expect everybody out there, because many, many, many of you that are listening to this video about the Apple Ultra are not divers. And as a matter of fact, I had one comment from somebody and it said, I don't own an Apple Watch. I'm not a diver, but I watched the whole video and I enjoyed it. Again, to you and to everybody out there, the Apple Watch owners that aren't divers, the divers that aren't Apple Watch owners, that's why I do these. And again, I deeply appreciate if you'd hit the subscribe button and help us get up there to 10,000. It doesn't cost you anything. It's just a goal that I've set when I started the channel again. So I'm speaking from the heart here a little bit and saying, hey, help me out a little bit, hit that subscribe button. I always appreciate you folks watching, and I always close out by saying, dive safe out there. See you again soon.